Look, babe, it's not you. Okay, it's me. I'm uptight. I got a lot of things on my mind.
Are you worried about something?
Yeah. You might say I'm a little scared.
Of what?
You know, the Ted DeLuca thing, there's a whole organization behind him. And they're going to go right on as long as he's dead. And they're going to find somebody to blame for his death.
Are you saying that they're going to send somebody after you?
Yeah, I'm going to have to look twice before I cross the street, I'll tell you that much.
Well, what are we going to do about it?
I don't know. You just can't be with me that much, that's all.
Oh, Mitch, don't be silly.
No.
Okay.
No. If anything happened to you, I swear, I don't think I could take it. You got to help me find some way to protect you. You got to help me change my routine.
All right. How about if we stay at your place or get a new apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I just go alone. You wouldn't go with me.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't. No, you will not do that, I'll tell you. If it comes between me being alone or you getting hurt, there is no contest. I'm sorry.
Here we go. Shh. And ladies, thank you very much. Class is over.
Oh, thank you.
It's over. It's all over. I missed out.
Oh.
Well, are you sure you don't belong back home in bed?
Are you kidding? I feel great. Except for your behavior.
Well, I think it was a bum rap. I mean, I wasn't making fun of... I wasn't making... I gotta get to work.
I gotta get back to class. Hey, you wanna leave the car parked here and slum along with me?
No, thanks. You know, Brian actually enjoys life in the slow lane.
Yeah, thus, by staying alive and enjoying life a little bit longer. I'll see you later.
Oh,
So long.
bye.
Bye.
So long.
Bye.
Doing what? Cashier?
No, waitress. Oh, I saw the notice up on the bulletin board. Luke Spencer gave me the job. He hired me right off.
Neato.
Yeah.
You think he might need someone else?
Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Hey, Claudia. Hey, did you hear that? Luke is hiring people. I want to be one of them.
But don't you think it'll interfere in your social life?
Who can have a social life without money? Are you kidding? Wait a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah?
Luke, hi. It's Laura Baldwin.
Come in, Laura Baldwin.
Hi.
Hi, you know Roy?
Sure I do. Oh, listen, I'm very sorry to hear about your cousin.
Oh, thank you. Is the exercise class over now?
Yep, just now.
Well, I think I will go chase down Barbarino.
Yeah. Let me know before you leave town, will you?
Yeah, we'll call him.
So what can I do for you?
Is it true that you're looking for help in the disco?
Yeah.
Then I'm applying. Look, I know I don't have very much experience at all, but I work very hard and I learn very quickly.
Hold it. Hey, you're going a little too fast. You mean Laura Weber Baldwin wants to wait tables?
Anything wrong with it?
No. There's a lot right with it from where I'm standing. I'm sorry, Laura. I can't do that.
But why? I heard outside that you hired another girl from campus.
She's of age. You aren't. You can't serve alcohol.
Oh. But you serve food, though.
Yeah.
So I could do that at least until I'm 18, huh? Why not, Luke?
I don't think your folks or your husband would go for it.
Well, you couldn't be more wrong because Scotty and I had a very long talk about it. He really wants me to get a job because, well, we could use some money right now.
Well, you sound like everybody else.
I think I am like everybody else.
Oh, I don't think so, no. I'm just surprised, that's all. I thought a young woman of your background would let her husband or her folks take care of her. Isn't that how it works anymore?
Well, Scotty and I do want to be independent. But you see, well, he's just starting out. It's a little difficult right now. He doesn't make that much.
And you want to help out?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I admire that. Scotty's a lucky guy.
Well, then it's okay. Then I get the job, huh?
Can you start tonight at 8?
I'll be here at 8 on the dot. Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much.
But you're sure it's okay to work nights, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, Scotty works late almost every night in his father's office, so sure, it's perfect. Roy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry Ted had to die that way.
Yeah. Do you have a minute?
Just one, I have to get back to work.
I might not see you for a day or two, Bob.
I guess it's gonna be pretty rough when you get to Florida, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Be careful, okay?
I was beginning to wonder if you still felt that way, hon.
Relata, hi. Night shift's over.
All right, we'll talk, but I just don't know when since I haven't seen the schedule.
All right, I'll check with you later.
Howard, I just left Steve in the cafeteria. He's very anxious to see you.
All right, I'll go see him right away.
Thank you.
Dory,
Morning,
I'm not
Dory.
leaving this hospital until I talk to you.
All right, agreed. Can I go to work now?
Of course.
Now, here is a list for the student nurses. They'll be coming in twos to see the operation of the desk.
I'll keep an eye on them.
Oh, Audrey, do you know how Monica is?
Oh, she's holding her own.
What are you talking about?
She fell down a flight of stairs in her house.
Oh, no. What about the baby?
Well, she's been staining badly, but no miscarriage, not yet.
Oh, that's awful.
Isn't it?
Well, now look at it this way. Every hour she holds on to the baby, the more hope there is.
Hello. You look very, very handsome.
And you are blooming.
No, you are.
Oh, Tracy, they're beautiful.
Miss Finley, thanks a lot.
All right, let's gossip. Say, where's Monica? Why hasn't she been to see me?
She's been to see you.
Well, not in the last 48 hours.
Oh, really? And you must constantly be surrounded by beautiful women?
Yes.
Well, act your age. You're a grandfather. Speaking of that, guess who I heard from today?
A letter from Ned?
You bet. Such a sweet one.
Tracy, aren't you ever going to raise that child?
I have every intention, Daddy.
I've heard that most of his life. You have custody. Use it.
Daddy, please try to understand. You know that I love Ned very much.
Well, then act like it.
You know, I wouldn't say this to anyone but you. And if you tell anybody, I'll never speak to you again.
Have I ever broken a confidence with you, Tracy?
You're the only one who hasn't, Daddy.
All right. Then tell me what you're feeling.
I've never been very successful with men.
I've noticed it.
Daddy, it's different with Mitch. And I know when we're married, I'll have a much better chance to really raise Ned well.
Meanwhile, your son hardly knows you.
Don't nag.
You'll never find Monica being an absentee mother.
I'm sure not.
She's certainly being absent during my visiting hours. We ought to call the house and find out what's going on. This isn't like Monica or Alan.
Oh, Daddy, don't bother. Maybe they just had a golden opportunity to sleep in.
Was Monica feeling all right?
As well as can be expected.
What does that mean? She's having morning sickness or what? If she is, her husband could certainly drop by. Come on, hand me the phone.
They're not home.
Tracy, something's going on.
Now you just keep calm.
It upsets me to have things kept from me.
I can see that, Daddy.
Well? Tracy, I swear I'll get right up out of this bed.
No. Don't. Lie back and relax. I'll tell you. But it's not very good news, and nobody wanted you to know.
Come on, out with it.
All right, Daddy, Monica has had a bad fall. She's here in the hospital, and she's doing fine. She's just fine. But there might be a little problem with the baby.
Oh, I feel so
Maybe it's just fate.
Fate can take a flying leap. I want that baby.
I'm sure if Monica loses this one, she'll find a way to present you with another.
I may not be around. I want this baby. It's a Quartermain.
Is that why you've never been particularly excited about Ned?
You're the one who's never been that excited about Ned. This may be my only chance to know there's a Quartermain child to carry on the family name. Rick, why didn't you tell me about Monica?
She looked upset. Sure did. Do you see Scotty anywhere? No. Hi, Mr. Lansing.
Hi, Laura.
I think we're a little early. Why don't we just sit down? Okay. Here's Scotty's sandwich. Amy, I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it.
Of course you are. You're about to tell your husband some big news about your new job.
You know something? I don't think this job at the disco is going to be like a job at all.
You sure won't get bored.
Mm-mm. And look, I'm going to have my days free to go to school, to keep house.
You're so lucky, Laura. I'd love a job where I could see Luke Spencer every night.
Hey, look, Amy, you know, Luke is a very nice guy. But, well, you know...
But what?
Well, he's a very good friend to me, and, it's a little hard to say this.
Well, say it. It sounds important.
Well, I think it is. He and his sister Bobby, they have had a very, very rough life. And, well, Bobby's sort of a friend now, too, but, well, it's just that Luke is...
Oh, I get it. He grows fangs when the moon goes full.
Amy, please, I'm trying to be serious.
Well, he looks like a hot guy to me. I don't know what to tell you.
And that could get you in a lot of trouble, Amy.
In what way?
I think you should stay away from him.
He's not interested in me, so why should I stay away from him? I mean, where's the harm?
He's a lot older than you are.
Has he been in some sort of trouble?
No, not that I know of, but, well, you hear rumors about him sometimes, and he does seem to know a lot of strange characters.
Are you sure about this, Laura?
Amy, look. You remember that man, Ted DeLuca? He was arrested in the disco, right? In Luke's office, right?
Oh. So Luke might be involved. I guess I hadn't put it all together.
Yeah. Well, when you do, you take my advice and you'll keep a little distance there, all right?
Well, is it okay for you to work there?
Hey, sure. To me, it's just a job.
You got things all figured out, don't you?
Thank you. You know, there's an awful lot going on in the world, Amy. Just to protect yourself. You have to know about it.
Thanks for watching out for me, sis.
Hi, girls.
Hi. Oh, would you like to join us, Bobby?
Oh, well, thank you. I would love to. Sandwiches. Shame on you. We won't say anything to Richard about that, will we?
No.
What are you doing here, anyway?
Waiting for Scotty. I've got a big surprise for him.
Oh, well, it's good news, I hope.
Definitely.
I just left a whole crowd of people waiting around for some news about Monica Quartermain so we could use some good news around here.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard?
No, what happened?
She fell down a flight of stairs and she might lose her baby.
Oh, no. Oh, how awful. She's one of my best friends, Amy. Please excuse me. Okay. I should find my mother or my father. Where is Monica now?
Intensive care.
Okay, Amy, go on and start lunch. When Scotty gets here, tell him I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Just the man I was trying to see. Can I have a moment of your time?
What is it, Tracy?
Well, my father insists on having hourly reports on Monica, and I've been elected.
Well, if someone hadn't told him about Monica, he wouldn't have that added anxiety to have to worry about, now would he?
Rick, I had no choice.
Condition is stabilized, no changes.
What about the baby?
We don't know. In the next couple of days, we'll have a better idea. You might tell your father that Alan is exhausted. He's trying to get some sleep in his office.
Okay, I'll give him your messages. Also, he's been asking an awful lot of questions. I thought maybe you could answer them.
If it's about Monica's accident, I know very little.
I'm surprised. I thought you'd have the whole story.
Dad, I'm so glad I found you. Can I see Monica now?
I'm sorry you can't. She has to remain perfectly still, and there are no visitors.
Oh, no. Oh, Tracy, you must be so upset.
Well, let's say all my thoughts are with Monica.
Oh, and wait till you hear the great surprise Laura has for you.
Oh, I hope it wasn't expensive.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Laura. How are you?
Okay. You know, I couldn't get in to see Monica, and Dad says that we're just going to have to wait to find out about her baby.
Yeah. Hey, sit down. Okay. We'll try and see Alan on the way out of here.
Oh, good.
Oh, you have a surprise for me?
A what?
A surprise. Amy told me that you have a surprise for me.
Oh. Well, I wasn't going to tell you right now.
Well, what is it?
I just wanted to wait until we got home, that's all.
Why?
I'm sorry, Laura. I guess I didn't understand. I told you I talked too much.
No, you don't.
It's okay. Look, it's okay. I'll tell him right now. It doesn't make any difference at all. Sure. Guess what?
What?
I got a job.
Oh, hooray for the home team. Oh, are we gonna be rich?
Well, not off the salary because that isn't very much, but the tips are great. You know, I heard this one girl say that she makes up to $30 in a night off of tips alone.
Wait. Back up a minute. This job now is at night?
Uh-huh, part-time.
But at night?
Well, you know, you're in your father's office till all hours. I should use that time to make a little money.
What kind of a job is it?
Is that the disco?
And wait till you see the great outfits she gets to wear.
Yeah, I've seen those outfits. They're about as big as a napkin. Laura, we're gonna talk about this when we get home tonight.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, well, you better believe it.
But we talked about it and you agreed.
I agreed that you could get a job, right, but I didn't say anything about working in a disco.
What difference does it make where I work?
It makes a big difference to me. It is not the kind of place that I want my wife working at.
There is nothing wrong with the disco, and believe me, I'd make a lot more money there than any place else.
But now how do you know that? Did you apply at other jobs?
Do we need the money, or don't we?
We are not starving. We can pay the rent.
Well, there's a lot more to life than that. Look, didn't you get on my back and put me down because I spend too much money on this apartment?
No, I didn't put you down. All I said was, could we just take it easy on the money?
But money has been a part of every conversation we've had since we got back from our honeymoon. All I'm trying to do is earn a little bit more so that we can relax a little.
And we don't need money so bad that my wife has got to put on some skimpy little costume that shows half of her...
It's just a uniform to me. It's just a uniform. Now, if people look at me and they get ideas, fine. That is their problem.
That's what I'm talking about. I wouldn't feel... I would worry about you. I mean, I wouldn't feel safe about you walking around... Wait a minute. You can't work there.
Why?
Because you're underage. You're a minor. You can't serve alcohol.
Well, hooray for the lawyer. But Luke knows that, too. And I can serve pizza. You know something? You sound just like one of my parents. Maybe my parole officer.
Yeah, well, the way you're acting, you need somebody to look after you. Maybe I ought to call Rick.
What? What? You just dare. You just dare to get on that phone. Is this what you think marriage is? You give out the orders just like my parents, and if I don't do exactly what you say, then I get a bad little report card.
You're not leaving me any choice.
That's right. That's right, because this is my choice.
And I'm saying you can just forget the disco.
I've already accepted, and Luke expects me there tonight.
Oh, yeah? Well, you get on the phone and you call him and tell him to forget it. Because if you don't, I will.
Terrific. Well, that's just terrific. You face it, Scotty. You want the money that I earn, but you also want to choose how I will earn it.
Am I some kind of a monster?
No. No, but you don't want me to grow up any more than my parents did. Oh, sure, I can go and work in the hospital, in the book room, or maybe I can become a little librarian or work in the disco.
What the heck are you trying to prove?
That I can make up my own mind. That I have freedom. That I don't need anybody watching over me. You know what the bottom line is here, Scotty?
I'm sure you're going to tell me right now.
The real reason you don't want me to work in that disco is just that I might have a little bit of fun.
Dear Diary, today went super well. Laura's parents turn out to be no problem at all. Laura's the same old Laura. She gets everything and doesn't appreciate it. But I've made an important decision. I like Port Charles. I want to stay.